DotEMU has announced that Karai will be a playable character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge upcoming DLC Dimension ShellShock. Not only did they announce the next playable character to the game, they also showed off some of her amazing looking gameplay, but at the same time displaying even more palette swaps coming to the other characters, as well as new backgrounds and scenery, allowing us to ShellShock Foot Clan members through all sorts of locations. I mean, just look at this black and white background, as if we're fighting straight from one of the original comic books, jumping from different panels as the characters show off their fighting styles. Plus, with the colors of the characters and their abilities, this looks really cool. It brings back that nostalgia feeling from reading those classic comic books, plus at the same time keeping sort of a modern twist and blending it all together for a very slick look image. These are the type of tile sets I cannot wait to explore in this upcoming DLC. In fact, it's not just these new comic-like foregrounds that are hitting that nostalgia feeling. Just take a look at some of the different skins the turtles are getting. As you can see here, Michelangelo looks like he's straight out of a Game Boy Turtles game with that shade of green. Does anyone else remember those old Game Boy games? Apparently that machine could only produce one color, and that was shades of green. I'm so glad Nintendo has evolved over the years. Oh yes, evolution in technology has truly changed gaming. However, handhelds and games are not the only thing that has changed over time. In fact, the new character Kiara coming to Shredder's Revenge has gone through several different incarnations herself throughout the years. She first appeared during the City at War story arc. Basically, in this arc, Shredder's death has left the Foot Clan in New York City falling apart, as there was a massive power struggle to see who would be the new leader going forward. Karai was ordered from the Foot Clan branch in Japan to come to New York City and restore order. Basically, she was created to fill a power vacuum after Shredder's untimely demise. However, this was a problem for future iterations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because Shredder doesn't die in these future reincarnations. Thus, that power vacuum never actually happens. So Karai's backstory has to change, and we've seen some drastic changes to her backstory. We have seen her go from being Shredder's granddaughter to being the daughter of Master Splinter, to being the daughter of Shredder and the grandmother of Splinter, to even being a love interest for Leonardo. Yeah, maybe this is one girl the Turtles really should not be crushing on. Having said that, no matter which way you cut it, one thing is for certain. Karai is always a highly skilled warrior and a major threat for anyone that crosses her path. Now, what's actually pretty interesting is her weapon of choice is usually a katana. However, in Dimension ShellShock, it seems she's using more of a Kusorigama type of weapon, which I actually think is for the best. After all, the game's going to have two other characters wielding swords, so having a third playable character with the same weapon would start to feel pretty redundant. So I'm happy with the approach and new weapon they gave her in the game. Now, we don't have to wait long to get our hands on all this new amazing content, as the DLC is coming in just a few short weeks, launching on August 31st for only $7.99 USD, which is actually an amazing price for all the content they're packing into this update. This is something I'm definitely going to be picking up, and one I cannot wait to sink my teeth into. But I would love to hear what you all think. Are you guys excited for this upcoming DLC to Shredder's Revenge? What are some characters you would love to see added to the game, and which version of Karai do you like the best? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you made it this far and did enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. As for me, I got a ton of work to do, so I'm gonna get back to the grind, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.